Yeah.
I'm
Let
at
me get the
work with
link.
the
Hold
Bears.
up.
Alright, let me pull up. Let me pull up Madden.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let me pull up Madden 2. Why
I need
not?
to
There'll be a
I
lot
need
of
to
shit
see some.
talking in this
I need
podcast, I think.
Probably.
you know.
I'm going through
Fucking
we're gonna go through every team and talk about what happened with their season.
You can share your screen though, right, Tommy?
Fucking Mike.
Oh yeah, I can share my screen for you guys too, yeah. Hold on, let me try that.
IQ one, I like it.
Hey, I like speaking when the facts are in front of us. You know, we can speak better, more
Oh,
fluent.
true.
See that?
Shit, hold on. Let me go
Yeah, I can see it. Nice.
over the stream real quick.
Actually, can I up the quality? Yeah. Cool.
There we go.
Let me get the.
Fucking Hendrix is bum ass. Man, I cannot.
Going into the season, I don't think any.
Yo, bro, we just
Yeah,
got
it's crazy.
we got disrespected this season, Hendrix. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone was like treating us like we were shit.
Yeah, I don't think
Insane to me.
not a single person picked Mike though. So
Honestly,
that's crazy.
Bro,
That's actually crazy. You guys, you two were probably it was probably Wild, Ross, and then you two, but it was actually
yeah,
flipped.
they picked us to be the worst teams, and
Yeah.
I felt disrespected. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like everybody thought that
Bro.
way.
That game you guys played with the field goal was fucking
Bro, that was, but is that not one of the greatest
Yeah.
game of the weeks? Like,
It
that's a
was,
great
bro.
game of the week. It just
I
sucks that it was a
told
tie, but, you know.
crazy. Mike missed the field goal to win it, and then in OT he got blocked. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I just timed that shit. Like, at that point, I was like, fuck it, I have to block the shit right now. It's like, alright, cool. Because I'll be
that
damned if I
would
was
have been
losing that
fucking
football
tight,
game.
bro.
I'll damn if I'm losing that football game. Like, I should have straight up won that football game. Random ass fumble with DeAndre Swift on some stupid shit. Put me in that position. That shit had me so tight that game. If it's not for that game, I'm probably the number 2 seed, honestly. But
Bro, I'm
it is.
so close to the 2 seed, but Mike is half a game ahead of
Hey.
me.
Hey, bro. I gave him a chance. Like, hey, do you want to knock it? And you know, I just told him. At the end of the day, the game doesn't really so much weight, and
Yeah.
then he just has to give me the force. And you know, Bender was poking the bear, and I was like, hey, if he decides to play me, he can play me. But he's never. He stopped responding. I'm not, bro. I'm not scared. But played everybody. I've been active every week. Played all my games. Not scared of anybody, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To the playoffs, bro.
I beat Dre the other day, bro.
I'm
Like,
ready.
come on.
Yeah, once you beat Dre, you know you're up top somewhere.
No, I'm not.
It's actually crazy how much confidence like affects you.
The thing is, though, it wasn't even his game that gave me. It was that tie that woke me up. I ran running a very consistent whole year, and it helps. It helps when I'm up, but when people are attacking me, you know, I'm down, and I was forced to figure out my team.
Yeah.
It worked out for everybody.
Alright, I'm gonna start this shit now. Alright, y'all, welcome fresh. We're here with Mike, Rich, Matt is here, and also Death.
What's going on?
What's up, y'all?
Thank you for
What's
having
up,
me,
guys?
fellas.
Oh, what up? How y'all feeling about the playoffs?
I'm ready, man.
I'm feeling good, man.
Feeling good about
Make
it.
a run.
It's a scary time. I gotta say. Hands are gonna start shaking. You know how it is, sweaty.
Palms get sweaty.
Yep. How it goes.
Hopefully on in those games where it's in the snow.
Yep.
I'm ready for my first victim, man.
Yo. Not if you're facing me, bro.
That's you know you're my first victim, bro.
Nah. The fact that one of us is gonna lose in the first round, one of us has to lose. It's not gonna go well. What did I say?
I'm coming strong, bro. So just be ready.
Yeah, I don't know if he can beat me 3 times though. Oh man, 3 times in 1 year.
Hey, let's see. The pressure's on you.
Honestly, the pressure's on you.
You're the home team, bro. You won the division.
Wavy.
All right, all right. All right. So first off, we go to the standing. I don't want to go through like, every team and just like talk shit about people, or like up them. So the worst.
I'm going in this podcast unbiased. I'm speaking it, without emotions, just straight general.
Unbiased. So for the worst team in the league, record-wise, we got Don Antonio. What do you guys think about Don Antonio's season this year?
Tough.
He has a long way in terms of improving his offense, but he has been improving somewhat.
Think so?
It just sucks that we have the Bills, a great team, being a bottom team.
It's the picks. Too many picks.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Gotta
does
come
have a lot
down on
of.
that.
Oh yeah, 15 touchdowns. 60. Yeah, that's like all you gotta do is just not throw picks, and you'll win a lot of games, bro.
just
You'll win a lot of
manage
games
to
if you
get
just don't throw picks.
He'll be better because he moves the ball. I watch him. He moves the ball, but then he'll throw like the dumbest pick. But like, come on. What are
Yeah,
we doing?
yeah.
I
That's
think
it.
you're gonna prove a little bit.
That's a pretty easy thing to correct. You just gotta just play smart. Yeah.
Exactly. Definitely. Bring the ball a little more.
Yeah. I don't know. All right. So from Don Antonio, we go to Straight. Straight went 2-14 on the year. I don't think anything was expected of him with probably the worst team, and then Straight's he's an average user, I'd say. Maybe.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he was making excuses the whole year, but there's no excuse right there for me.
No excuses.
Especially since everybody has been talking about him about being a top user and being ranked as a top user.
Straight?
Straight?
I think you're thinking about somebody else, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were talking about.
No,
offense to Straight, but he's talking about somebody else.
Oh, offense to Straight, bro.
No
way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Straight. I actually think Straight's like a well above average defense user. In my opinion, he's always been good at defense over the years. His offense is really bad though.
I don't know what he does in offense. No problem.
Yeah, from what I remember, he played me well defensively, but
see here.
The picks, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Maybe his defense wasn't that great this year, but he's 25th in points, 30th in yards.
What do you think would win between Straight and offense?
Between who?
Don Antonio and Straight.
Oh, Straight for sure.
Oh, Straight, yeah, Straight.
I think Don Antonio's in a tier of his own. Maybe Corey's there. Corey's down there too. Actually.
Corey's there. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually want to see them battle it out. It'd be funny.
What team does Straight have in front?
What's up?
What team does he have?
Corey, he has the Jaguars. Alright. And then next we have Rasta / Gutta 2-14. It's not really Gutta's fault. Or so Rasta. I guess we can just move on from that. Gutta will probably be a top user next year. I don't know about playoff user. He's probably going to be on the brink of it though.
Good luck to you guys over there, man. Tough division.
Yeah,
I'm ready, man.
That is crazy. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Division got tougher.
I was already expecting it to be tough.
Yeah, it's true.
I can see any of the four making the playoffs, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
that division and also the AFC North with Nardi and Terry and all them.
Dion,
yep.
Yeah, I'm actually, now that you mentioned Nardi, I'm actually surprised of his season.
Bro, he's 100% the biggest surprise. 1,000%.
Balling,
definitely been balling. That's why I voted for him in a parlay. I'm like, I'm not wrestling with this guy anymore. He felt disrespected all year.
I went off track right there, because Dion is something that works. But hey, sometimes game of the week, pressure's on you. I guess people feel it.
Bro, that pressure's crazy, especially with the parlay pressure. Because if you know you lose, everybody's gonna be mad at you.
That game of the week versus that, when everything just started crashing for me, I definitely felt some pressure.
Yeah, it definitely has a little bit of an edge to the game.
It's not easy when other things are going on.
Yep. Next up, we got Seahawks. Pooh, I think this is a horrible year. I didn't expect him to do this bad. This is the worst defense in the league, like by far. He's ranked 32nd, 30th, 31st, 30th in points. Offense is terrible too. League passing yards. He had like 3 different quarterbacks. That's a problem of his. He always tries to use different quarterbacks. I don't know.
I think he needs to find an identity.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Whether to run the ball or run.
He tried to
You
run the
gotta choose
ball,
your-
just unsuccessful.
You gotta choose your quarterback too. You can't just run different quarterbacks every other week. You gotta let them get, confidence, something.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta stick with somebody and just get used to him, really. Even if they do bad at first.
Who's decent though? He almost beat me the first time we played. He
Yeah.
probably should have beat me, to be honest.
He's pretty good, it's just he's had a horrible year, I don't know.
He just throws. He throws a lot of picks. He throws a
Who's-
lot of picks.
Who just there for? Who just there for a good time?
What's
Okay, what's going on?
What's good? What's good?
Who joined?
good.
Oh, Sif is here. Oh. Yo, what up?
I think some users are still getting accustomed to the skill-based passing.
I feel like that's how a lot of people are with this Madden because it's like it's a lot more. I feel like realistic in certain situations. People call it BS, but I just think we can't go off doing the same gimmicks and stuff that we used to do last year.
the same keys, you know.
I actually like that a lot, to be honest. It makes the game
Yeah.
more interesting.
Yeah.
I found myself throwing a lot of picks because a lot of situations where it's like windows where you probably would have been able to throw into before because they just didn't let the defense react. Well, now you got DBs jumping 100 feet in the air to pick something off. Like it's ridiculous.
Well,
out there.
they just got him making better first steps because Matt in the past, it would be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a lot of realistic situations that we still
Yeah.
going in old ways.
Mhm.
Has to be like
I do feel like this Madden, you actually really have to like have a good drive. It's not just about like a couple big plays.
Yeah.
It's like you really have to have good drives.
there isn't that many one-play.
Nah, there's not.
Nah, and it's hard to do in real life, so it should be hard to do in the game. It shouldn't be easy to have those drives.
Yeah, because I've noticed like the past couple games where I've been doing good, it's because I've been having like 10, 12, 15 play drives.
Yeah, exactly. Running the ball too, you gotta mix it in there.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Next up we got Swim. He went 3-13. Kind of like missed half the year. His internet was out.
Man's a ghost, though.
Yeah, I mean I did play him once and
Yeah,
he was
I
beating
played
me
him.
like most of the games. I think if he actually plays, I think he could definitely. At least come close to the playoffs around that area.
I was in his division, I think, a couple years ago, like when it was still P4,
Mhm.
and he was pretty good.
Yeah, he used to be
Definitely, I
a
think,
playoff
top
user
user
pretty
in the
much.
division.
Yeah, he uses like playoff user every year, I think, or like something like that. Pretty good.
Gotta play the game.
Next we got Corey. He's complete shit. 3-13 because Gutta got him a couple wins before he left. Should be down there with Don Antonio. Anybody got any words for Corey?
No comment.
Not really. Just
Okay.
it's expectations.
All right. Corey's not even watching it. He doesn't even know what's going on half the time. So, and then we got 4-12 Raiders Dante, who also missed a bunch of games.
Bro,
I lost to that man, and he threw 9 picks in the game, bro.
What? How was that even? How many picks did you
Bro.
throw?
I could have kicked the field goal to win the game. I'm like, let me get a little closer, and he caught a pick, and almost took it back, and that's how I lost, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
it was a
bad.
bad loss. But
Dante
I think
is
he's better
great.
than 4 wins, though.
Yeah, no, he is. I don't know. He gives
He
up. Like,
hasn't
he'll
been
throw a pick
playing.
and then he'll throw like 10 picks. Like he will just
Yeah.
air it out.
Dante airs it out too much. He doesn't really mix in his run game at all, and then it's just based unpredictable at some point. Bring out your DBs.
he's always played like that though. Like he playing the same way he's always played. Like ain't really no different.
and that's why he's not. And that's why he's not gonna succeed.
Oh wait, what? Sure.
That's why he wanted success. If you can't change it
Oh.
up and play real football, you're not gonna win enough
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, and he's in a tough division too. I don't see him ever winning
Yeah.
that division.
Mm-mm.
The ghost in there? It'd be tough.
Yeah, Ghost,
Yeah.
Chief Joseph, and Somebody else. Elmore.
Josh,
Oh yeah, he'll never make playoffs.
Yeah. I don't know. Tough for him. Next is the Packers. It's Wild 5-11.
to me, Wild 5 wins is not enough for Wild.
Nah, not even
That would
close.
be
You have to be like 10 plus at least.
I'm gonna be very. I believe in him. He has a lot of his identity on offense.
Some people would say he was tanking.
He's still trying to figure out the game.
Yeah, he didn't last.
It's just
Like I
weird.
said, like, I believe in him. You know, he has to figure things out.
You would think his game would translate to this Madden because he kind of ran the ball a lot, and this Madden is more about like running the ball. But he's been trying to pass too much. I feel like with Aaron Rodgers, killing him.
Yeah, he's got Aaron Jones and he's got AJ Dillon out there. Gotta use him.
Yeah, you should be running that ball more, especially knowing him. That's how he plays. Next is Sif, 6-11. I think you missed some time actually. Still went 6-11, right? You missed a couple games.
Yeah, I was out of town for a while working, so it was rough.
Yeah,
What team, the Bengals?
Yeah, 6-11.
No, you had a good season, though. You just gotta be more active.
Yeah, honestly, that's just, like in that division, 6-11, and you missed like 4 or 5 games. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Man.
There were 1,000 rushes with Nixon, and he had a good intro, touchdown to intro ratio.
Most of that was Burrow, like the games where I was like had December something. Like I don't know, he's just doing his thing.
Yeah.
But I kept it alive moving forward.
Yeah, it says you were 4th in passing yards, 4,200, something like that. Next is the Buccaneers, 6-11. I think a lot of people were disappointed by 7 because I think like 4 or 5 people voted for him to make the playoffs, and he did not make it. I don't
He
even.
was a lot of people's pick.
Yeah, he did. I thought I made a mistake.
Yeah, 17. He should be better.
Yeah, he threw, 59 picks. Oh, Jesus Christ.
59? Yeah.
Is this how it's gonna be, man? Turnovers, you don't lose the game.
I just thought he was going to be a lot better the way people were voting for him.
I mean, that team is stacked, though.
Yeah, he does have a sack team too. It's only going to get worse with age, that team. Next is the Patriots, Swish, 6-10.
I have no comment.
Tough year.
I don't think anybody likes that guy.
That dude sucks.
I don't mind him.
Nobody
but
likes Swift. What's going on?
I don't hate him. He's just nothing crazy.
I don't think I played him.
I played him.
I don't remember.
I guess people hate him because he kind of like just falls back into the same routine.
I mean, I just call it a scheme of play. I mean, it's not that successful. Like, I mean, it's not that it can't win games because it can, but it's not like he's anything like he's not winning a lot of games with the scheme. He just chooses to run the game a certain way. To me, I mean, he's not that difficult to beat.
No, I think he thinks he knows way more than he does because he talks like he knows a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he just does the same things over and over again. Whether he wins or not, it's always the same things over and over again.
Wait, who are we on?
Swish, Patriots.
Swish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, consistent. That's what he is. He runs the same thing.
That man's ass.
He is.
Yo, Pooh?
He is.
What's
Yeah.
wrong? Yeah, he's pretty ass. Next is the dude. 6-10.
Record? 6-10?
That's a surprise.
Uh,
I
That's
didn't
actually
think he'd
pretty
get
good,
there.
right?
I didn't think he'd
That's
do
great.
that good.
So the thing is, he started out like 3-0. So I mean, I don't know.
He coming.
Is that who Nas was talking about?
He coming for heads next season.
He's definitely, 100% he did improve. From last Madden to this Madden, he did improve. That's all I can say.
A guy that would barely win 2 games, yeah, he's definitely improved from what he was.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's a good thing. That's improvement.
Like, I think I set him out, but I also struggled to score against him. So, you know, I
Okay.
was struggling a bit.
So next is Commanders. That's Cryo 6-10. I think that's a disappointment.
It's
No
disappointing,
comment,
but I
He
think
was-
it's
It's
also.
been disappointing.
He was
no
tanking.
comment,
Yeah, Cryo
Yeah,
tanks year
I mean-
1 sometimes.
I
Man,
guess,
Yeah, it's
the man
weird.
threw damn near 60 picks. He was
yeah,
definitely.
he went through with how
To
Oh
me,
yeah,
it's weird because like
How
he
many
has
did he throw?
losses.
58. Okay.
58.
He
Yeah.
threw a lot.
Wow.
He has a loss to Bender.
And it's crazy because
But
he has
then
a
he's
good
beat
team.
Jerry.
he beat me and Dre.
And then he has a loss to Bender, so it's kind of weird. I don't know.
He has
it's
good
hard.
wins. He has great wins on the season.
Bender's not that bad this year. Like probably one more games than he's lost when he actually plays. I think. Next up is the Titans. That's Ford. Went 7-9.
Never seen him play.
Yeah, I don't think he has
I
support
I
play.
personally have not seen him play. I mean,
Uh,
not
you
bad
guys
record,
are
I guess, but I don't
He
know much
did.
about him.
Better than I thought he'd do for not playing for 2 years.
Yeah.
What is he like? Is he running the ball? Is he passing the ball?
Okay, so this stats crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at his quarterbacks. He only had 10
His
passing
options.
touchdowns all year. 10 passing
Yeah,
touchdowns.
yeah.
Wow, 5 with
Okay,
10,
it
5
says-
with Malik Willis.
He runs the ball a lot, does a lot of like options and stuff,
Hmm.
and
I see it
he'll throw a jump ball here and there to Traylon Burks, Calvin Johnson Jr.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like that was just what he did against me. So who knows how? I know he runs a lot of read options against everybody though.
Yeah.
For those,
ran the ball,
He
yeah.
probably
Right
should.
So
Bro, he
right
had-
yeah, like
with Henry.
Derrick Henry and Malik Willis, like that's the perfect offense for him.
Listen,
Yeah,
bro, he has
100%.
100. He has 160 rushing combined with running his quarterback.
Oh yeah, he's a number
I mean,
one
they're
rushing
both- I mean,
offense. Him.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has 77 attempts with Malik Willis and 83. Yeah.
I mean, they're both runners. It's weird because Malik Willis and Tanner are both athletic players.
True.
That's surprising.
Crazy.
I don't know why Tannehill's even like out there though. It's kind of weird.
He's be rushing attempts, bro.
Yeah,
Tannehill probably got stats in Sims when the depth chart was resetting.
that could be it too. Yeah. Next is Eagles D Smith, who's 8-8, should be 9-7.
He
Kinda
came.
messed that up.
He's another one who came in late in the season after
Yeah,
like
he came in
getting that team handed to him, right? Like what
Yeah.
happened with that?
Yeah.
Jason gave him the team.
I think he came in. I don't know what week he came in.
He beat me, so I think that was the first week too. Yeah, he
He'll-
beat the shit out of me.
Oh, week 5.
Uh,
So he went 2, 3.
Did he come in that early?
No,
Yeah, I played him week 5.
he played after the Commanders, I think.
He was like a win or two.
Oh, so week
Above
11.
500.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because he didn't come until late in the season. He didn't
Oh.
come in that early.
Yeah, so his first game was versus the Colts.
Okay.
No, it was early because I played him week 5, 100%.
D.
Okay,
Smith?
so then,
Yeah, I played
And then
this
the first-
week 5.
It does sound kind of crazy. Week 5. I don't
So
know.
That sounds
Jaguars.
early. Because it sounds like
Yeah,
he came in
he did.
later. I might be
The
wrong though.
Jaguars.
Yeah, I believe him. He played him.
Okay. Alright.
He was drunk. He think he played decent.
Come at the right time, bro. Like,
Okay, next is Bender 8-8.
Yeah,
Average
I
Joe
can see
season.
him-
That's the average Joe season, but I think for him was a good year.
I
Mhm.
can see him
At
doing
least
better.
year 1.
Yeah, that's a good season for Bender.
I can see him
I
going
think he
9
built on it.
next year.
Yeah, he had a good game against Dre too. He was beat Dre. Came down in the last
I think
seconds.
he will.
He had
He
a
struggled a
shocker,
bit.
but then I forgot who he beat, but I'm pretty sure he had an upset.
He beat D Smith twice, I think.
There you go.
That could
He
be it.
struggled a bit running the ball, but I think he can get back.
Yeah. Next is Chief Joseph 9-8, but he missed like half the season. Definitely a playoff user and definitely a top user.
What team does he have? The Broncos? Yeah.
Broncos, yeah. Hard to judge when you miss half the year.
I think he's a good user. I think he runs a scheme that's kind of hard to stop if you don't know what to look for.
Yeah.
So going forward, I mean, I think he's a play option.
Yeah, that division, I feel like Elmore's going to fall off a little bit, and Chief Joseph's going to step up in there. And then next up is actually Elmore, 10-7. Kind of choked at the end of the year to make the playoffs. Lost like 2 or 3 in a row. Just missed the playoffs.
The pressure, man.
He's really good. I mean, I've been playing with him for a while. Back then he was good. I played him now. To be honest, I couldn't stop him.
Who?
Elmore.
Oh yeah. He's had a lot of.
He's always been
success
good. I've known him.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. He's not as good as I thought he'd be.
It's a little different now. He's probably adjusting to the game too.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause I don't know if he played last. Cause this he just came back and joined us, so I don't know how long he's had the 5. If he's had the opportunity to even play Madden on the 5, I don't know. But he still has showed some flashes of his old ways, and like some of those things don't work these days as they used to.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he's still another one who's going to figure it out. He's going to shake it up again in the next season with that division.
Yeah, a lot of people thought AFC West was going to be a top. I mean, it's still a good division, don't get me wrong, but AFC North looked really tough.
Yeah, that division's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, for sure. Next is the Cardinals. It's Rich. 10-6, about to be 11-6.
I feel like
we got a lot of force
better record.
Yeah, I feel like he's not that good for real. His record doesn't show who he really is. Like, 'cause I saw a lot. I be in game chats and I see he hasn't really played any games. Like he's gotten a lot of forces. So I don't know. We'll see what he does next season if he actually has to play.
I see him being in a playoff team this year and next year.
Yeah, he's had 3 force wins all year.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Like,
or actually, no, 2.
Yeah, he's won 10 out of his last 12. So he's definitely on a roll.
I started off throwing picks left and right. It was really bad.
I feel like the
I wasn't running the
Cardinals.
ball. After I adjusted a little bit running the ball, the offense is moving better. But I think it's a disappointing year for me.
A lot of teams who started slow were finding their offense, and then once they did, they just kicked it off.
Yeah.
Like a team you're about to mention soon.
Yeah. Okay. So next is the Falcons, 11-6. Wink, pretty good year in my opinion for him.
That's a very good year.
He's improved dramatically as a user.
Yeah.
He's running the ball a lot more.
Yep.
He controls the pace of the game. So, yeah, pretty good year for him.
3rd in rushing yards, 9th in points.
Yeah, I think Wings improved.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming for him.
I didn't either. I didn't even see 9 wins from him, and he got 11.
Yeah, definitely him and Nardi biggest surprises. Next is Lions Death, who is 11-5-1.
Very competitive user, and he's done a lot more with a city team. Well, I'm not gonna say it's a city team, but it's like under average team, and he did pretty good with them.
Mm-hmm.
Overachieved with team. Offense
is ranked 17th and 28th in yards, so offense isn't that great, but defense pretty good. 13th.
Sounds about right. He plays just like how the rankings show. Like very gritty team that plays a lot of good defense.
Yeah.
Controls the pace of the game. So he oversees.
He has a lowest point differential.
I don't think I've watched him. I don't think I've seen him play, but he gave us a thriller. Oh, I watched that. He gave us a thriller. Game of the season for sure.
He averages 24 points. His opponents average 22, so it's a lot of close wins for him.
A lot of close wins. Build character.
Yeah, wins are wins, especially playoff time. You're gonna need that. Yeah. Next up is the Panthers, 11-5, or 12-5 now.
Great user. I expect him to be where he's at. Start off slow.
Definitely started off slow. Huge comeback. He started off 2-4. Now he is
He
12
did
and
make
5.
that message on the first podcast.
Yeah.
He warned the league. Everybody was laughing at him. So expect him to be where he is right now. A little better, but he's gonna be there every year.
Yeah, for sure. He has a #1 defense in yardage. Definitely, I think, top 3 user every year on defense. He knows what he's doing, no matter the game.
Sure.
Next is Dion, who almost choked away his playoff spot. 12 and 5 though.
Dion is going to be Dion every season, and I still feel like he can be better than Trump with the team.
Yeah.
He admitted it. He's still trying to be.
Next year, he's cooked.
He's cooked.
Hey, the Bengals. Man, that division is.
Yeah, division's tough.
I
For
think the
sure.
Bengals winning it all next year.
Statistically, Dion is just like really good. He's 9th in points on defense, and then #2 offense in the league. Stacked team, which helps.
Look, he has the number
That was
2
my Super Bowl pick, bro. Let's see how it goes.
And he's still saying that he needs to work better. So, Dion's going to be Dion, man.
Yeah. Next up, Nardi, 12 and 5. Just
Great
crazy.
surprise.
Yeah, definitely biggest surprise. Sure.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming from Nardi.
Nope.
Playoff team in that division.
He has a well-balanced. Everybody on his team, had 20 or more receptions. Fairly amount, of touches. Running the ball. He's just missing. Ran the ball great.
Solid on defense as well. I take it from experience.
Defense is definitely his
Yeah,
backbone.
Bro, he has 3 players over with double-digit sacks. Insane,
Yeah.
bro.
He has 12 picks. His offense is very like conservative. I think he lets his defense do most of the work. Looks like.
Yeah,
That's still his defense is no joke.
it's very spread. His offense is very spread. Like whoever's open is getting the ball. He doesn't really stand one person.
He's not going to kill himself in the game like a lot of people do. Alright, what's next? And next is Terry the Browns, 12 and 5. So 3 AFC North teams in a row. We always think about Terry.
He's sweet.
Pretty solid year. Solid year, man. Solid year.
All of them in the AFC North is dead next season.
Very solid year for him.
Every single
I
one of
thought
them.
he struggled. I thought he struggled more with the Browns, considering he's a TV player. He likes to see some plays.
Mm.
So I guess something's working for him, and it's working.
He lost 3 straight though against his division. So Bengals, Ravens, Steelers at the end of the year. That's not good.
Can't be losing those division games, man.
Those gonna make a break. Those gonna make a break you.
Nah, I think I went undefeated in the division this year. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you did. Well, you had a tie, so it's not technically unbeaten.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Next up is the Rams. Me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shit. Let me go look at the.
What's your
What do you got to
record?
say, Pooh? Oh yeah, 12 and 5.
Oh, I had to sneeze. I had to sneeze. Sorry.
12 and 5. I started off 1 and 3, now 1 and 2, and then yeah,
Hey,
struggled early.
I mean, you pretty much simmed this shit. You play sim with this team because Cub was on demon time.
Yeah. Yeah, Cup was he got suspended.
He was on demon time, bro.
You put anybody in a slot, it's just they just get open for me. It can be Cup, it doesn't really matter. It's just Cup was there all the time, so
And me with demon, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, look up
Solid
Van
defense.
Jefferson's stats.
That's cup in real
4,000
life.
yards.
Look at what
4,000
cup's doing in real
yards.
life.
That literally is cup in real life.
That's
Yeah.
literally cup. I mean, How are you gonna? How are you? I don't think I should suspend the man that he's really be doing this. He really
what
be
I'm
the only
saying.
guy on the team catching the ball.
That's what I'm saying. I was just trying to be realistic. That's all.
I mean,
solid brand here from a solid.
Look at Van Jefferson's stats. Cup is going.
All right, let me look at Van
Look at
Jefferson's
that line.
stats.
Another Floyd and
Van
Donald.
Jefferson's game log since Cup got out was pretty crazy. Week 13. Literally anybody you put in the slot is gonna do good there. Could be Cup, could be nobody. So yeah, whatever. Next up is the Dolphins. That's Matt, 12-5. Solid year, I think.
He has a solid scheme going on with him. Is he still using Tua?
Nah, he traded him. I think he's using Huntley. Oh god, he used like 4 different quarterbacks.
Is the man here?
mainly Huntley though.
Good defensive team with a solid scheme going on offense.
They trade Tua to me.
How do people just not throw touchdowns? It's crazy to be like 7 touchdowns with Huntley.
He's not really throwing a lot of balls. He's running a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of read option, a lot of other things too.
Okay, yeah.
He has a very
usually solid.
heavy scheme.
Playoff team usually.
His defense carrying him, second in points on defense. Points allowed.
Very,
Okay. Next team. It is the Vikings. That's Mike. 12-4-1.
Solid year.
Yeah. Definitely a statement year.
Yeah,
Definitely a good year one for a guy that was being looked down upon as the 3rd or 4th team in the NFC North.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mike's had a good year. I mean, I don't think he liked that they called him the most overrated user.
Yeah.
Who said that? Was it Matt?
Yeah, I think he had to come out and prove something, you know?
That bubble chip got a lot of people talking.
That's all they see when they look at him, man.
Yeah. He's coming out with a statement so far.
He came out with a statement. He's playing really well with the Vikings. That defense, I played him. Defense was crazy. I couldn't move the ball.
Yep. Number 1 in rushing defense.
So you saying it's his defense or is it him? Like it's just his team, or you saying if he used somebody else he'd be trash?
No, he's playing well.
I have the same record with the Panthers, though.
Another good defense. You're not helping your kids, buddy.
Next up.
Let's see what you.
Oh, my bad. What were you saying?
Well, I said, let's see what you do with the Texans.
Hey, I had the Bears last season.
Hey, what'd you do with them?
Last season when they still had Khalil Mack.
Defense.
When they still had Khalil Mack, bro, fucking done.
No, I didn't have Khalil Mack.
All right. Next up, the Jets. Jason, 13-4. He took over them late, though. Well, not late, like mid-season.
Very, very solid.
Yeah, who did have him before?
Ralph.
Ralph.
Oh, yeah. So Ralph gave him all these others.
So nobody.
Very, very solid. He has a good thing. He has a great thing going.
Shit.
I broke his one streak of the year all season.
I tried coming back against him. It's just his team was on another level.
Yeah.
Brees Hall was going crazy, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He only lost 1 game by 3 points in like a 12-game stretch.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That defense is insane, bro.
He's a solid regular season user.
Regular season.
Damn. Right.
His team had a lot of tackles for losses, so his run defense was top.
Next up is another huge surprise, kind of. He kind of like pops up one year and then disappears the rest. Lil J, 13-3.
He's another one. He'll surprise you though. Like, you know, he all had that run last year, made it to the Super Bowl. He lost, but the gauntlet he had to go through to get there was pretty tough. Like,
yeah.
So I think he's gonna make it. Who's in his division?
Wings.
Yeah, he got Corey.
Corey, Wink, and Ford.
Yeah, not Wink.
Wait, no,
not
who's
Wink.
the Texans?
That's straight. Oh yeah, his division's ass.
Oh yeah,
So
that's him.
he really
He's taking that.
he should run away with the division every season.
Yeah,
We'll see what he's
just
really
the
made of when he
record.
comes to
Yeah,
playoffs.
the record is better than I guess the production.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
He usually has a good record though. He got at least
nah,
No,
yeah,
but
year
like
one, right?
for the most part,
his division won't be a problem.
for the most part, he's done what he has to do with that team with Matt.
That's true. Yeah, he beat Ghost, Cryo, D. Smith, Mike, Elmore, and he went head to head with Dre.
Yeah, pretty good names on.
Yeah, he had a good year.
Definitely. And then next up is Dre, 13-3.
Can't really say much about him doing
Yeah.
a lot with the Giants, you know.
He's not nothing to talk about. He just does this all the
Whoa,
time.
what happened here? He lost 47-6 to Dion.
47-6.
Yeah.
Deion beat him at his own game.
Apparently. Yeah, not much to say about Dre though. He's gonna do his thing. Number one offense.
I definitely beat him at his own game. I was playing that dude.
Yeah, you were. That was actually crazy. I watched that game. They're playing crazy. And then the number one team in the league is Ghost at 14-2. Kind of missed out the last year or two in Madden, and now he's back. Number one user.
Yeah, you give him what everybody has had against him, and you'll see what happens. He's been basically dominating. Very sim style principle too.
Yeah, let's see, who does he beat? He beat Elmore, he beat me, he beat Rich.
Beat the shit out of me. We want to remember that. Yeah. Ghost always been a top user. Now you give him the Chiefs. You know, big thing.
Yeah, you give him an X Factor QB, you'll see what a good user can do.
It's definitely true. Yeah. Now I guess we can look at some of the playoff matchups. Let's see here. This is going to be good. So if things don't change, I think some things might, but if things don't change, the first matchup in the AFC is the Colts against Dion. It'll be Lil J against Dion. You guys taking?
That's going to be a tough. I see it being a low scoring game because both teams are going to come out attacking, you know, the D line, running the ball a lot, you know. First to make a mistake, he's a loser.
I'm gonna go ahead and route the North. Take Dion coming out of that matchup. You know, both top tier users. Should be a great game.
It's gonna be sad to see one of them go early like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked Dion to win the whole thing, so.
I got
Dion.
I'm gonna go with Dion too.
He usually he be cracking under pressure though, so maybe because we're all both for him, he might not be.
How's we going?
Yeah, I got Dion there. Anybody else have anything to say about that?
Nah.
All right.
I agree.
All right, next one we got Nardi against Matt.
I got Matt. I think Matt's got that one. I think he's got a good team, a good scheme, and he's got weapons. He's got Hill. He's got Waddle. I mean,
it might go down to the last.
I feel like that'll be like that last possession type situation.
Because it's gonna be a conservative style football game. Like once again, they're gonna all be out there taking some shots. You know, for the most part, it's gonna be a lot of defense.
Nah, I think the Cinderella story comes to an end. I got.
Yeah, I got Matt though. But
yeah, I got Matt winning that game. I'm not saying it's gonna blow out, but
it's gonna come down to the last possession. Whoever has the last possession might win the ball. Man.
I'm not sure if Nardi's made the playoffs before.
So yeah, a guy with no playoff experience versus the guy with it. Taking the guy with it all day.
This is his first season in fresh, but he's been around for a little minute. But yeah, I feel like this is like his first full run with like our group of guys. So
wasn't it fresh?
Nah, this is his first season in fresh.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I don't know how he ended up getting in over certain people. Like not even like trying to be funny.
For D Smith,
like, D Smith wasn't trying to get the game.
He's trying to get a team for
yeah.
For a while,
D Smith didn't want the game, so he did that to himself. But I guess a spot was open. Nardi won it in, and they got him in. You know, but
Glad we did.
We'll see. No, yeah, definitely could use it to shake up the league. And it's going to be interesting next season with the new acquisition of Gutter as well.
Yeah. Gutter's actually going to be active. He said this time. He just had some stuff going on, so we'll see what happens there.
NFC is looking like a slugfest.
Yeah, AFC's crazy. All 12-5 is the worst record in the playoffs. It's wild. I guess the NFC's kind of like that too. 11-6 is the worst record. So.
I mean, it's right from both sides.
Yeah. All right. Next is the final matchup is Jason against Terry.
I don't know, man. Like, Jason usually doesn't match up well against Terry, honestly.
Not gonna lie, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. 50-50 for me, bro.
I don't know. Jason's been winning every game too. Like he's on a huge streak.
Yeah, it can either go two ways. Either it's very close, or one of the others is gonna blow the other.
I feel like it's a good defense. He could probably slow Chubb down.
The Jets has been great.
I'm gonna go to
I'm gonna ride with the North.
Again. I think I'm gonna go Terry. I think Terry has some of those crazy plays. He draws up. He's gonna get a couple touchdowns off big plays. I'm gonna take Terry. All right, and then next is the NFC, and the first matchup looked like it's gonna be Wink against Mike.
I'm betting on myself.
Yeah.
Have you guys played each other yet?
No.
I think I'll give it to Mike.
So
Wait,
I think Mike is trying to prove something, you know?
Yeah.
On the same division and y'all haven't played?
No, Wink is Falcons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mike is a Vikings. Mike has a number 1 rushing defense, I think, if I remember. And Wink is a number 3 rushing offense. I'm gonna take Mike's defense over that.
Yeah, I'm taking Mike in that matchup.
I'm taking Mike on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty safe. That's a pretty safe bet. Locking Mike on that one. But since we're all betting for him, he might choke.
And he hears it right now, so it makes it worse.
Hey, most of the leagues I've choked on, either hit or won.
Next up is a juicy matchup. Me against Rich. Third game of the year. Rich got me the first 2 times.
Get you 3 straight times, brother.
Nah, bro. Not gonna be like that. The first game was.
Clean
come on,
sweep,
bro.
you
The first game was should not have been like
For
that.
me, I think it's gonna be who throws the least picks. There's going to be a lot of picks in there.
Nah. There won't be.
As
Maybe for him.
like whoever throws that third pick, I feel like is gonna lose.
Nah, I think I feel pretty confident that I know the draw to beat Tom.
Okay.
It'll
So about
be
that.
close, though. It'll be last.
What happened?
You guys have gone against each other.
Whoever gets the ball last time.
It always comes down to like the last possessions with us. I don't know. We'll see. That game's gonna be a magnitude game. I don't know what's gonna happen after that.
I'm going at least one pick 6 from Matt Stafford.
Pick 6 for Matt Stafford.
At least one though.
I don't know, bro. I rarely throw pick 6. I do throw interceptions, not pick 6s.
At least one. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's why I said it's gonna go down to like who throws that one pick. It's gonna change the whole course of the game.
Mm-hmm. Next is Death against Nas. Final matchup.
We got him in the regular season game of the week, but it's regular season. It was a meaningful matchup, but who knows? Let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm gonna go with one day.
No, my bad. Sir.
Right. No, I said I'm gonna take Nas in that matchup. Nothing against Death, but
It's two great defenses. It's gonna be very interesting game. I got Nate Dogg too.
Yeah, the better defense on paper is probably the Panthers. So I'm gonna definitely go with that one.
I'm going with Nate Dogg because I know those DBs very well, and those DBs can show up when you need them to.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really watched Def play. I know Nas is the top user. Playoff experience is one both. I'm just right.
I mean,
he's the home team.
The X factor for Def has to be that he has to control the time. You know, the clock management.
Yeah.
Or the time of possession, I should say. If he has the time of possession, I think he can pull out this game. You can't give Nate the he's gonna make you pay it.
That's the thing Nas does. Nas likes to control the clock, I think.
Yeah, so I said it's gonna be like very similar. They're gonna come out, defensively very similar. A lot of good man blitzing schemes against each other. So
how about you, Def? What do you think, Def? Everybody picking against you, bro.
I'm going off experience.
I gotta feel something.
I'm going off experience, but hey, we forget that Def is a Super Bowl champion as well.
Stat-wise, Nas is better. Like, just all stats, but I mean, that doesn't really mean much. Anything can happen.
And playoff here is just one game.
Yep.
Like I said, it depends who's going to own that time of possession for me. That's the X factor for me.
Yeah. I guess we can move on to the next segment. Try to get all this stuff over with quick. It's already been like 50 minutes. So everybody's biggest disappointment of a user. What would you say?
Wild. I'll just keep it short. Wild. You gotta be better.
I'll go Wild, yeah. I expected him to, but like I said, yeah, I believe in him, and he can. I believe he's going to get better. He's just looking for an identity on offense. That's pretty much it. Other than that, he has Aaron Rodgers. You cannot go into the same mindset next season and think like, oh. So I expect him to be there. Not sure if he'll be a playoff team, but he'll be there.
I'm gonna say my biggest disappointment is gonna be Pooh.
Who?
Yeah, because he had like one of the worst defenses, one of the worst offenses. Just nothing went right for him really. He definitely should have more wins, especially on a Madden that's kind of built for him. I think he'll turn it around, but I think he's a disappointment at 3-14. He should not be that low with them. All those guys down there.
What are his weaknesses?
What happened?
What are his weaknesses?
His weaknesses?
His weaknesses.
I would probably say just pure defense, everything on defense.
O-line, D-line. That's about it. But O-line, D-line.
The passing offense is not good.
Oh my god. Dude. Left tackle and your right tackle combined for 23 tackles.
I think part of his problem is he expects too much out of his O-line, though. A little bit. He does get sacked like instantly sometimes, though. I'd be watching it.
I had 15 rushes once with like 15 yards total.
Anybody else? Biggest disappointment?
I'll say Kyle. Even though Sam Howell is an issue, but you still gotta find a way to win.
Sam Howell.
I don't think Howell's as much as an issue as he makes it out to be.
Yeah, I don't think it's on. It's not on Howell. Like it's just how he's playing.
Yeah. Because the way he played against you, if he plays like that against every other person on his schedule, he has a win. So it was just him being a stubborn user on offense.
Yeah, he's definitely very stubborn. He's just trying to force stuff.
Yeah, Howell's not bad. I haven't
If he has a balance this season, he'll be a playoff team for sure. That defense is too solid, bro. He's a good user on defense. So.
Right. Alright, so let's do Super Bowl predictions. Who do you guys think is going to come out on each side of the conference.
AFC. Well, AFC, Deion for him. Tennessee,
Wait, who'd you say for AFC?
Ravens.
Ravens. Okay. 7th seed.
Even though I'm straying away from there a little bit because Ghost has been insane.
Yeah, I was gonna say like my pick probably would be Ghost come out the AFC.
Damn,
Ghost
I
is
got
insane.
Ghost. I got Ghost coming out of that.
Ghost just knows
I
what he's
gotta
doing.
stick to Ravens, bro.
He has an
Ghost.
extra QB. So that shit helps a lot. You have the best QB in the game. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever he wants to run on, he
It's true.
puts
Like
a
you
lot
can't.
of touch.
Yeah, it's true. You literally like, can't stop it. Like I was playing him. It's just you just kind of just gotta like accept what's happening. Especially when he gets Omaha. It's just like I don't even know what to do anymore.
You have to play very smart.
Yeah, those quick throws are very tough to stop. I'll say.
I'm sticking with the Ravens, man. That was my preseason pick to win the bowl. I'm good.
Who did I pick? Oh yeah, I picked Pooh to beat the playoffs. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll go Ghost too. I think, to be real, I think
No
there's like 3
pressure.
people who can make the
Which
Super
3,
Bowl.
bro?
I would say Ghost, Dion, and Jay. I would say those 3. I don't think anybody else even has much of a chance, in my opinion. Those 3.
I think it's pretty balanced.
I agree.
I just don't
agree.
see
There's
those players
couple
beating
guys.
4 good users in a row. I don't know.
Terry has a chance.
Hmm?
Terry or Matt?
Nah, I don't think so. They can definitely win a couple games. I don't think they're gonna win 4 straight like that.
Yeah. What do you got?
You already got a full 5. Like full 4.
All right, and then we got the NFC. Who do you guys got coming up the NFC? Probably a lot of Dre's.
Yeah, maybe like Dre or Nas or I'm gonna say Mike too. I think I like his chances.
I'm actually
Okay.
going Mike.
Go Mike.
I would pick Mike to win the whole thing, but I'm gonna just stick with the Ravens. I picked them beforehand. I'm gonna go Ravens over Dion over Mike. I like Mike chances.
I'm giving it to Tom. I mean, that was my preseason Super Bowl pick, and I'm still even as that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Between Nathan. The thing is with Tom, like he has too much experience in the playoffs. He has a good team.
Bro, Tommy's losing first round, bro. Stop it.
It's up in the air. It's up in the air for me in the NFC. I don't know who. To be honest,
I will say I think anybody in NFC can make it. I think every user there.
NFC is stacked, bro.
all it takes is a good offensive team in the playoffs, and you're good to go. But sometimes, all it takes is just finding your groove.
I'll say it this way: defense wins championships. It's been like that since the beginning of time with football. So if you have a defense, you can always win.
It does. But the thing is, every user in the NFC has a great defense. There's no team in there that's defensively gifted. Every team in the NFC is built around a great defense. So,
Got all
Yeah.
those predictions. What do you guys think is the worst user to make the playoffs? Kind of fucked up to ask, but
It's very fucked up.
I don't want to just.
Again,
I don't know. I'm gonna say Wink.
Wink.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
I
have to
respect
agree.
Wink.
Out of everyone, I respect him, but I just did not see him making the playoffs. I'm happy he did. Good for him. But out of all the actual users that are in there, they're all playoff users. This is like I feel like his first time. So I don't know. I don't remember him being in before.
He's one-dimensional on offense. I feel like he runs the ball, and then I don't know if he can get himself out of like sticky situations in the playoffs where he has to start passing.
Yeah, gotta be locked.
I think I'm with Tom.
Yo. All right.
I'll go Nardi, I guess.
Nah, yeah, I think
Yeah.
Nardi.
Okay, Nardi.
No disrespect.
I'm gonna go Wink.
Wink.
Yeah.
Another wink. Okay. Alright, and then another thing we got here is who you guys think is the best, just from games that you played, who's the best defensive user in the league?
Defensive?
Yeah. For this year.
For this year?
Yeah.
For this year?
Just like when you play them, what you've noticed. Taking stats out of it, because stats are misleading.
I don't know.
I think for me, when I played Wild, it was very tough to do anything against him. It sounds kind of crazy. He had a bad record, but when I played him, I just couldn't do nothing.
I rushed for 350 yards against him.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, I saw that.
Best defensive user?
I'll
defensive
probably say either, like, the most notable people I play. I'll probably say either Dion or Nardi. Like, those front sevens is just ridiculous.
Nardi's really good on defense.
Yeah. Ravens and Steelers front seven.
And then like they have the user skills as that.
Since this is about like the opponent you face, I'll go depth in my schedule. I was gonna say me. So I believe in my defense.
Okay.
I'm gonna go either. Well, the team that I struggled the most against was Mike, but I think I'm gonna go Tommy. Either Tommy or Deshaun.
All right. But
Yeah, you and Tommy played them.
Yeah, we played twice and it was pretty tough.
yeah, no, it was actually, yeah, Rich was actually tough too for me on offensively. Even think about that. All right, and then we got best offensive user of the year. I'm gonna give that to Ghost. I just couldn't. He's one of the one users that I had really trouble stopping anything. I feel like I couldn't do anything. I say Ghost.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, bro. I had no shot of stopping anything Ghost wanted to do, bro, when we played. He had 518 yards versus me.
He's
I
crazy.
had a pretty tough game against Ghost. I would say like the person, like, I don't know. I don't want to say I struggled, but it just like was the most offensive onslaught put on my team, and it was probably Ford. But I just like that's not him. Like it's really not him.
He's not him.
It was just his day for Matt with the Madden stuff. It was just his day.
All of those options are just impossible to stop.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to play any of those guys in the NFC this year, like any of the top users I feel like offensively I struggled against. But for me, the toughest the offense for whatever reason was Mike with the Vikings. I don't know what it is with that team, but that run game he has was just not stoppable. Since I played him both times, like it was just like unreal. The amount of times I had to look at that, and I'm like, why can't I stop the run? So for me, it was Mike.
Yeah, I got something going over here, man. Anyway. Let's see.
All right.
For me, I didn't play gold, but I can see where you guys are coming from. So I can see it through you guys' eyes. But for me, I'm looking through my schedule. I guess it's Dre for me. Because I've given up the most points to Dre. Everybody else has been like the same. It's 38 points. That's the most I've given up this season.
I didn't play Dre this season yet.
Played him in smoke. I think him and Ghost are definitely unanimously probably the top two users on offense. Leaves a debate.
I agree.
All right, I guess last segment. What do you guys think are gonna surprise people next year or next season? The user who's not in the playoffs this year. Who do you think is gonna make it next year?
Oh,
I
not
think.
playoff?
Yeah.
I think he'll automatically make it next season.
Yeah, but that's not a surprise.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise, but he was in the playoffs though. Like there's a lot of guys I think that are gonna make it next year that aren't surprises, but they can be considered that because they didn't play. They didn't make it.
Let's do surprises. Okay. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah.
I think he'll overtake Wink in that division.
Who are the Saints? Who are the Saints?
Or the
that's
Saints?
Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby.
Yeah, I feel like the dude. Like, if
Kirby?
anything, if you're saying surprise the guys, the dude. I think he'll make it next year.
Hmm.
He might surprise.
I don't know.
And I would
D Smith count as a surprise or no?
Not really.
Nah.
Not really.
I would say wow, but I don't know if he's
Wow,
going to be
wow,
a
wow! It doesn't even
team this year.
surprise. I think
I
he's
don't know if
expected
he's
to
going
get
to be a
in.
team this year. My opinion. That's my
I'm gonna
opinion.
go
Tiff.
Sith. Yeah, Sith will definitely make.
Who are
Tough
the
division.
Niners? That's what I'm like. I'll go Kev. I'll go Kevin. Cryo.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd go Cryo too, bro.
Jeez.
I'll go Cryo 100%.
Or no, you know what? Bender.
I'll go Cryo.
Bender.
Bender's a good pick. I thought about Bender, bro. That's a good
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, Bender. I'm riding on a shift in offense and personnel in the offseason for the Commanders. So if that happens, yeah, because he told me, like, sources say that there might be a new sheriff in town in the Commanders.
Oh.
So it might be an upgrade in that position, and I believe once he upgrades in that position, he might be a pick for sure.
I heard
His
We
defense.
got Mike Shefflin in the fucking chat.
I did hear some rumors about Crowd talking about quarterback. I tried guessing them, and he kept saying no every time.
Nah, yeah, I mean, like, his defense is good already, and once he improves that offense, he's gonna be. I got him as my surprise this year.
Right.
For sure.
Well, I think that's pretty much all I got. If anybody has anything else to say, feel free to. I don't got anything else here though.
Nah, I just appreciate having me here.
That's it for me.
All right.
Good luck in playoffs, y'all.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
let's
Tommy,
go,
man.
man. Let's do this, bro.
I'm about to kill the off season.
Mr. Offseason himself.
Rumor has it I have 6 picks within the first and second round.
Let's
What are the
take
rumors
them
about
all, bro.
Metcalf? What's going on with him?
Oh, there's a deal already.
Oh, breaking news.
Yeah.
I'm in a
Let's
card.
say picks are involved.
We get a team.
I heard Jamal Adams is being, blocked.
Can't say.
The word on that.
Can't say Cowboys.
Adams could be a Viking, I heard.
I
Wait,
think
you
the
want to
Rams.
send Jefferson with it? What? No, I'm trying a new thing next season.
Stick with the same quarterback. Find your quarterback.
Skylar Thompson?
No, not Skylar Thompson, bro.
Jesus.
I've been using Rams are staying put. I got nobody. I can move without taking a penalty. So I just gotta stay put.
I'm the same way, but I'll take penalty for Metcalf.
Yeah, well. Alright. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all. Maybe next week.